dodged a bullet. Why you
becomes like a mean mug. She's questioning me and my character. It should be the other way around. My foot didn't go in anyone's mouth. To what they're saying about you, because if I did, you'd be gone.
Really?
Think about it. Zoe talking about...
Hey guys, and welcome to Little Blackbird 91. We're talking to you guys about Ready to Love, but we're dealing with Sampson and Charisse in this part 2 video. I'm talking about the fact that nice guy is really the villain, and we're going to break it down as well in terms of white knight syndrome, savior complex, Superman complex, if you want to call it that. They're all pretty similar anyway, but I want to talk about it because oftentimes nice guys implement this particular aspect because what they're really looking for is to be the hero. Yes, they're desiring to be the hero to save somebody because that makes somebody indebted. That's why it's manipulation. I'm going to change the video title because I didn't even deep it, but I deeped it in that moment again, how to break it down. So if you want to hear more about my thoughts, like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notification, the up, lows. We appreciate you guys. Stay locked and stay loaded. Now, I've said this before, both women and men are aware of this, about the manipulation of nice people. Nice isn't kind. They're two different things, right? And so we can talk about that another time if we want to talk about deeper definitions, because I don't have it in front of me. But nice and kind are two different things. I think kindness is a state of quality. But the situation here with Mr. Sampson is, as you saw in that clip, especially the last one, and I'll play it again for you guys so we can break it down all the way.
See what they're saying about you, because if I did, you'd be gone.
Really?
Think about it. Zoe talking about Charisse is fake. Mike saying kids are not baggage. Your dad told me it was going to be a challenge.
Notice how he listed everybody who had spoken badly about Charisse, but before then, you wanted to give her a chance, right? But up until this point, you gave her a chance, and the moment now she says she's not ready, she says you're not ready to love, and she's letting you go, you're getting annoyed. Why? Because you decided to ignore everybody else's advice. This is what I talk about the manipulation. Because what was really happening was, I've saved you, right? That's what he's saying. I've saved you. I've decided not to listen to what everyone else has said. And I've decided to quote unquote, be with you. I've decided, quote unquote, to like you. I've decided against the better judgment of what everyone else said to do this very thing. That's where the manipulation happens, because what they're expecting now is that you be indebted to me because I've done this thing. Well, nobody asked you. You know what? You should be indebted. You should be grateful for me because I've decided to love you, care about you, take you on, show you affection when no one else decided to do that for me. You got to be careful of people like that have an expectation like that. Oh, I've decided to do... No. No. This is a deep form of manipulation, which I know very well, because a lot of times those of us who obviously are helpers oftentimes have this kind of spirit as well, especially if we like the nice guy aspect. It's a badge of honor we wear. Oh, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. You're not a good guy. You're a nice guy. And there's a clear difference between the two, which I spoke about in my very first video. Go and watch that. But one of those issues is the boundaries aspect, but also the manipulation that happens with nice guys, right? You're expecting to have saved somebody who's troubled, because you see, the niceness normally works in the place where a woman or a man is troubled. But in this instance, we're going to talk about a man to a woman. The lady here, Charisse, has stirred so many waters and caused trouble for herself. And hey, I've come in, I've saved her from all these people, and I've shielded her and said, hey guys, no, I can understand her. Similar to what Tranika tried to do with Justice. I can understand her. Oh my gosh, no. I see where she's coming from. No, don't do that. And what happens is now, when she decides to do the very thing she did to you, that she does to everybody else, you then drag and bring up everything that you said you were not going to listen to, and actually you dump it on her, which really means that actually you were listening, and what you were doing was ignoring your better judgment, and what you wanted to do was become the hero of the story. That's what makes you a villain, because the moment you turn around and do what he just did, you piled everything on her, the very things that you said that you were trying to ignore. So now you're the villain, right? So now you're the villain. So this whole aspect of trying to save somebody when they don't want to be saved now makes you the villain, because you're trying to have this hero status. You want to be adored. You want to be loved. You want to be worshipped. You want to be appreciated. So you choose somebody who's troubled and you save them because they're going to be indebted to you. Very much like somebody picking somebody off the street and going, you know, I expect you to be X, Y, and Z because why? Because I saved you. When no one else wanted you, I took you in. When no one else cared for you, I cared for you. And what it does, it places that person in a position where they feel they can't leave. They feel like they can't do anything. They feel like, you know what? If I say one thing wrong, you're gonna leave me. Or if I don't do what you want, I'm gonna be in deep waters. It leads to control. Nice guys, this is where they are. That's why they're nice and not good. And what the issue is that a lot of men and women actually see them and actually girls don't want to be with a nice guy because they actually realize a form of manipulation. Sometimes because some of you ladies also are manipulative and you can see that. So that's why, right? So aside everything else, a lot of times because they can see the manipulation that's happening. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notification of uploads. We appreciate you. Don't forget as well, grab your tickets down below. And if you feel like I've blessed you in this video, you feel like I've done some great work and you've made you understand something, you know what? You can show me some appreciation by liking this video, sharing it, and subscribing, and clicking on the bell button. And also, if you feel led to, listen, my cash app is down below. Send me a little something. You know, listen, I'm not going to be afraid to ask for it anymore. Okay? All right? This ain't church, though, baby. Okay? This is not a tithe and offering. It's just if you feel led to. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you again very soon for another